Okay, so I'm going to start first with the cranial bones and the suture lines. This is the frontal bone, the parietal bone, the occipital bone here in the back, and the temporal bone. Now, here in the middle, running from the frontal bone to the occipital and touching both parietal bones, is the sagittal suture. This is the coronal suture up in the front, the lambdoid suture in the back, and the squamous suture should be right here above the temporal lobe, between the temporal and parietal bone, but it's not on my skull. Now, for the temporal bone, the temporomandibular joint is going to be where the temporal bone and the mandible meet. The mastoid process is right here, and that is where neck muscles attach. The styloid process is tucked right back in here. And the external acoustic meatus is where sound enters the ear, and the squamous part would be that line right there. Now the sphenoid bone, for the external part of that, right here is where that greater wing is going to show itself on the external part. And the superior oral fission is going to be where the cranial nerves control the eye movements, and that is going to be right inside that orbit.